From a small office in Nashik to pioneering private education loan industry and becoming the largest private education loan lender of India, worth over $1.15 billion. This is the remarkable story of HDFC Credila. Founded by brothers Ajay and Anil Bohora in 2006, Credila didn't just build a business. They created an entire industry and helped thousands of Indian students pursue their dreams abroad. The spark came from an unexpected place. In 2006, Ajay Bahora was attending a structured finance event in Boca Raton, Florida, when he stumbled into an education loan session. What he heard was mind-blowing. The U.S. education loan market was worth $700 billion, while India, with 4 times the population, had barely $10 billion in education loans combined across all lenders. That night, Ajay couldn't sleep. He realized this was a massive unsolved problem, one he knew personally.
His family could not find a bank that had an education loan product to give loans for his MBA in the United States of America.
But the Bohora brothers didn't jump in blindly. Before disbursing their first loan, they spent 2 years conducting a comprehensive 400 crore loan-level data analysis. They approached the Ministry of Finance, the Indian Banks Association, and collected data from banks across Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Delhi. What they discovered was eye-opening. Despite having collateral, non-performing assets were 5 to 6%. Banks had no updated contact details, no understanding of courses or universities abroad. The industry was completely unorganized and seasonal. Banks couldn't dedicate teams to a business that happened only 30 to 120 days a year. Armed with these insights, they launched Credila from Nashik in 2006, received their RBI license in 2007, and made their first disbursement in 2008. Their strategic approach attracted Merrill Lynch as their first investor, taking a 40% stake. The brothers proved that being in a Tier 2 city was actually an advantage. Their rent in Nashik was just 30 rupees per square foot versus 120 rupees in Mumbai's Andheri. Lower operational costs meant they could offer better rates to students while building a sustainable business. They maintained their base in Nashik while expanding offices across India, from Mumbai to Chennai, Delhi to Bangalore. Then came 2008. The global financial crisis hit, and Merrill Lynch was acquired by Bank of America overnight. But what seemed like a setback became Credila's biggest break. HDFC Limited stepped in, acquiring the stake and becoming their strategic partner. HDFC brought corporate governance, lending expertise, and unmatched credibility. Under mentorship of leaders like Deepak Parekh, V.S. Rangan, Renu Sood Karnad, and Keiki Mistry, the founders learned precision and attention to detail that would become Credila's hallmark. This partnership provided the foundation for unprecedented scale and trust in the market. Under HDFC's guidance, Credila pioneered several industry-first innovations. They introduced pre-approved loans, breaking the chicken and egg problem, where universities demanded proof of funds before admission, and banks demanded admission letters before loans. Customer feedback drove every innovation. When a brilliant engineering student couldn't get a loan because his father had passed away and he had no collateral, Credila created unsecured loan products. They launched unsecured loans up to 30 to 40 lakhs, now extended to 1 crore, and streamlined multi-location documentation to make the process seamless for families. In December 2019, the Bohora brothers exited Credila at a valuation of 4,330 crores. That's $600 million. Their 9.12% fully diluted stake was worth 395 crores, delivering exceptional returns to founders who started with a simple observation about market potential. But the story didn't end there. Today, Credila has grown to over 40,000 crores balance sheet and continues to be a market leader, having enabled thousands of students to pursue higher education abroad. Perhaps Credila's greatest achievement isn't financial, it's the ecosystem they created. Like the PayPal mafia in Silicon Valley, there's now a Credila mafia across India's education loan industry. Credila could pioneer the private education loan industry in India because of the most passionate and driven professionals who believed in the vision of transforming lives and building the nation. Former Credila employees now run education loan companies across the country. The brothers achieved their vision to pioneer the private education loan industry and create leaders who would build the entire ecosystem. Today, there's barely an education loan NBFC in India without a Credila alumnus. From identifying a market gap to building an industry, from Nashik to nationwide, HDFC Credila's story proves that with the right vision, strategic partnerships, and relentless execution, Indian entrepreneurs can create lasting impact at scale.
3 cheers for Team Credila.